So you clicked on this video because you're either having a hard time losing weight or you're gaining weight and you want to know if eating late could be part of the reason. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about exactly that. Could your late night eating be causing you to gain weight? Well, let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? This is MrFitness, the body transformation specialist. And if this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. But if you've been here before, welcome back. On my channel, I talk a lot about weight loss. But I also talk about a lot of other. That's crazy.
Okay.
But I also talk about a lot of other topics related to weight loss. So if you want the absolute best information on how you can lose the most amount of weight the quickest, then you're definitely going to want to consider subscribing to my channel and make sure you hit that bell notification so you never ever miss another weight loss tip. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video. So to keep it completely simple, the answer is yes and no. And I know after hearing that, you're probably super confused, but don't worry, continue to watch because I'm going to cover exactly what I mean, and all confusion by the end of this video will be cleared up. So let's start by talking about why eating late could be causing you to either gain weight or have a hard time losing weight. So there's two main reasons why eating late could be causing your problems. The first is a slower metabolism, and the second is your food choices. So let's start by talking about the first one, which is your slower metabolism. So when you're sleeping, your body has less of a need for nutrients. Your body has less of a need for calories. So what ends up happening is your metabolism slows down and your body begins what's called the repair process, repairing from your day and repairing from workouts and repairing from stress. Your body begins that process primarily when you're sleeping. And with that slowed metabolism and with that repair process, your body also decreases insulin production. Now, you might have heard of insulin before when it comes to diabetics and diabetes, but insulin is an important hormone within all of our bodies, and it's mainly responsible for helping to regulate your blood sugar. Now, insulin can be considered, to keep it simple, or maybe this is not going to keep it simple, but insulin can be considered the doorman to your cells. And what insulin's job is to open the door to allow the nutrients and allow the calories into your cell. But at night, what happens is because there's less of a need for nutrients and your metabolism slows down, that also signals your body or your pancreas, which is the organ that produces insulin, it signals your pancreas to produce less insulin. So what ends up happening is you have less doormen at the cells of your body to let the sugar in, the food in. So less of the sugar gets processed. Some of the sugar gets processed, but a lot of it doesn't get processed. And I guess I shouldn't say that it doesn't get processed, because it does get processed, because if we didn't have a fail-safe, we would have a whole bunch of other host of problems, because your blood sugar would stay elevated all night long, which creates other issues like inflammation, which leads to a whole bunch of other issues. So what happens is that alternate place to store your those unused calories, unused sugar, unused nutrients is in your fat cells. So that's the first reason why eating late could be causing you to either gain weight or have a hard time losing weight. Your body just doesn't need as many calories before bed, and it does play into what types of food you eat. However, it's not just about the quality of food or what types of food you eat. It's about how much you eat, and in this instance, how late you eat. All right, so the second reason why eating late could be contributing to either your weight gain or making it hard for you to lose weight is your food choices. So the main problem with eating late is normally eating late involves eating things that are low quality, eating things that you probably know you shouldn't be eating if you want to lose weight. I mean, the reality is that no one sits on the couch in their bed before bed eating a bowl of salad. That just doesn't happen. We're eating the sweets, the cakes, the cookies, the salty foods, all of those foods that are the exact opposite of what we should be doing when we want to lose weight. And comment below your favorite late night snack. Now, my favorite late night snack is simple. It's a spoon and it's a jar of peanut butter. And if I put those two together, I can finish a whole jar of peanut butter in probably a half an hour. So definitely got to keep the peanut butter away from me, not just late night, any time of the day, but that's my favorite late night snack. What's your favorite late night snack? Comment below. So when we mix, a slow metabolism with eating the wrong things, that's a recipe for weight gain regardless of the time of day. So those are the main two reasons why eating late could be either causing you to gain weight or making it hard for you to lose weight. But what if eating late isn't the problem? So losing weight or gaining weight or having a hard time losing weight comes down to two basic things. It's calories in versus calories out. And if you eat more than you need at any specific time, or you eat more than you burn, regardless of the time of day, you are going to gain weight. So if you're in what's called a calorie deficit all day long, and come the end of your day and you eat before bed, you're probably not going to gain weight. And you might be wondering what exactly is a calorie deficit. So what a calorie deficit is it just simply means that your calories that you've taken in are less than what your body requires in a day. So I'm going to give you an example of exactly how this would work. So let's say my daily calorie requirement to keep me at my current weight is 3,000 calories. So that's how many calories I need per day to keep me or help me maintain my current weight. But let's say I burn all throughout the day with exercise and just daily activities, I burn 1,300 calories for that day. I'm now at a total of 1,700 calories for the day. Now let's say that I eat 1,200 calories for that day. Including my late night snacks, I am now at 2,900 calories for the day. Now remember, my daily requirement is 3,000 calories per day to keep me at my current weight. So 3,000 calories, that my requirement, minus 2,900, which is where I'm at right now at the end of the day, and this is including any late night snacks, I am now at a net of 100 calories. I'm 100 calories less than what my daily requirement is. In that instance, just to keep it simple, I'm not going to gain weight because I didn't eat more calories than what my daily requirement is. And if I do that on a daily basis, day in and day out, and I don't go above or drastically, I mean, you can go a little bit above if you don't do it on a regular basis, on an everyday basis. But to keep it simple, if I don't go above that and I'm always below my calorie requirement, I may not lose weight, but I definitely won't gain weight. Now, in order to lose weight, you're going to need to be in that calorie deficit. If we're just talking about weight loss, we're not talking about fat loss, we're simply talking about losing weight. You are going to need to be in a calorie deficit in order for you to lose weight. So to summarize, eating late, although probably not a smart thing, is most likely not the sole reason why you're either gaining weight or you're having a hard time losing weight. If you're having a hard time losing weight, then you're probably just not burning enough calories, and you may just be not eating enough calories or eating the right. And when I say not eating enough calories, sometimes your body, your metabolism slows down because you're not consuming enough calories, and it's called starvation mode. I call it conservation mode. But that's for another video. But if you're having a hard time losing weight, it's probably because you're just eating the right amount of calories to keep you at your current weight. So that means you need to lower your calories a little bit, or you need to burn more calories. And if you're gaining weight, you just need to exercise more and eat less. So I know I probably just made that extremely confusing, but the moral of the story is eating late by itself is not the reason why you're either gaining weight or having a hard time losing weight. So question, do you still think that eating late could be part of the reason why you're having the issues? Either way, comment below and let me know. And if you really want to kick your weight loss up to the next level, then watch this video where I talk about the carb foods that you should avoid if you want to lose weight.